I've been getting a lot of response from a few people with a sense of hopelessness. One person commented on one of my videos saying that there's good news and bad news with the discovery of flat earth. The good news is that we now have our eyes open to the truth, and that the bad news is that we're still being controlled, that we're still slaves to this system. And to that I responded, that's exactly why we need to do the best that we can, that we need to come together and collectively spread this truth as far and wide and as fast as we can. This is necessary. I want to encourage you today. This isn't the time to give up. This isn't the time to slow down. This isn't the time to lay down and believe that we've been defeated already. We haven't been defeated. As it stands, we're still walking around freely. Maybe not completely free in the sense that we'd like to be, most definitely. But we're not behind bars. We aren't in a cage. And while we're not in a cage, let's continue to rattle cages while we can. Shout from the mountaintop as best you can, while you still can, that the earth is flat and that we've been lied to. I see the flat earth as a gateway to all other truths, all the rest, because this is less abrasive to people. This isn't as emotional as, telling someone that 9/11's an inside job. This isn't as harsh as telling someone that Sandy Hook was a hoax, or the Boston bombing was a false flag. People will get their emotions wrapped around it, saying that you can't talk about that because I was a veteran, because I know people that died there, or I know people that are in the military and all that. We don't get that bent out of shape about flat earth. You can explain this to someone very easily. And the next question that we want people to ask when we expose this to them, if they lied to us about the very world that we live in, if they lied to us about the shape of the earth, what else did they lie to us about? And the obvious answer is everything. When we all come to that point, not even all of us, when we get to a point where we reach critical mass, to where enough of us wake up to this truth and understand that we've been lied to about almost everything, we're going to back these globalists into a corner and we're going to demand answers. And when they can't give them to us, there's going to be issues. There's going to be a price to pay. And that's what we want to get to. Don't be discouraged right now. Now isn't the time for that. You still have breath in your body. You still have blood running through your veins. You're part of this thing. You're part of this movement. You're part of this mass awakening of consciousness to the reality of the world that we live in. So yes, you may have had a hard day. You may have people calling you names. You may have lost friends. I have too. I've lost some friends. I've had people stop talking to me. I have people giving me funny looks. I have more people calling me names. I've been insulted more in the last 3 months than 10 people could be in a lifetime. Called every name in the book. Won't even go through them right now. But I understand you're going through some things. I am too. I'm with you. Okay? We need to encourage each other. Alright? Start organizing meetups wherever you are. Whoever's seeing this, you seeing this right now, you can become a sort of flat earth team leader in your city. You can organize gatherings. You can get with people on your Facebook friends list and say, hey, you guys flat earthers? Good. Let's meet up this weekend. Sit down, have some coffee and talk. And when 2 or 3 come together, okay, you guys can form a team and you can go out there and encourage each other. Because we get enough criticism from the outside world, from those who are still indoctrinated. So for us that have come to this truth, okay, yes, you're awake. That's beautiful that you're awake. And now that you're awake, you can wake other people up. There is no point in being awake if you're just going to stay in bed. You're awake, get out of bed and do something. Now isn't the time to be sad and discouraged. Okay, we have a job to do. We have a mission to accomplish. Okay, this world is in need of new management, and that's our end-term goal here. All right, we're having these conflicts in the community. We have this person being called a shield, this person being called an agent. Let's cut that out. We got conflicts on. We can't decide on what this map is supposed to be. We can't agree on a model. Let me ask you, is it flat? Yes. Have we been lied to? Yes. Do we need to expose the lies? Yes. Is the world in need of new management? Yes. So let's focus on those things. Let's get back to the basics. Move forward together. We need to unify this thing. And we're going to find out who the agents and the shills are in short order. Okay? You had a hard day. I'm sorry you had a hard day. I've had a few of them. Okay? I get it. I get it. I've lost friends too. I've had people call me names too. Ridicule me. Endlessly. Even till this very day. Alright? People are still calling me names. I understand that. You're gonna... Look, you are awake in a society of people who are sleepwalking. Alright? And you're gonna take some hits because of that. I understand that. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. We're gonna win this thing. Now you know what you're worth. Go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits. And don't blame it on anybody else at any point. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. Let's move forward. Let's work together. Let's encourage each other. Move forward with this thing. All right? What we're about right now, spread the truth, expose the lies, and demand answers. This is the Flat Earth Offensive. And if you're watching this, you are part of the resistance. Let's get it.